Blockchain technology is on the verge of an explosion of innovation, similar to what we saw with the upgrade from dial-up modems back in the early days of the internet. Except this time, there won't be one simple scaling solution, as we saw with cable modems. Instead, we will see a wide range of different solutions for different use cases, which includes layer 1 and layer 2 blockchains that communicate and work together. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, home of the BitSquad, the largest and greatest crypto community in all of the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in crypto. If you like money in crypto, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to go deeper into crypto, make sure to check out bitlabacademy.com. In this sponsored video, we're going to be taking a look at Nervos, a blockchain network for scaling solutions, cross-chain bridges that will help the crypto industry reach mass adoption. The demand for block space in the crypto world is quickly outpacing the supply on any single network, which is why so much activity has been moving on to new layer 1 blockchains, sidechains, and layer 2 scaling solutions, which offer cheaper fees, faster transaction times than Ethereum layer 1. Nervos has been preparing for the multi-chain future by focusing on these scaling solutions and developing bridges to connect them together. And some of these products are already live and ready to use. The token for Nervos CKB has had an incredible year, rallying nearly 500% as the team has been building out the network. Holders have already seen big gains, but this asset still has a lot of room to grow, with a market cap still under $1 billion and a price between 2 and 3 cents. Nervos is one of the few smart contract platforms that uses a proof-of-work mining algorithm called NCMax, which offers a 10x throughput increase over Ethereum's layer 1, and layer 2 solutions on Nervos will increase that number even further. This type of scalability is necessary for onboarding new users who are priced out of Ethereum because of the gas fees. People want to use a network that is fast, cheap, and user-friendly. So these are some key areas that Nervos is most focused on. Over the past several months, Nervos has launched a variety of new scaling solutions on mainnet, and they are ready just in time for the influx of new users coming into the crypto ecosystem. Nervos is its own layer 1 blockchain, just like Cardano or Solana, but they're also working on layer 2 solutions that are compatible with Ethereum. The new EVM-compatible layer 2 chain from Nervos is called Godwoken. This is actually an optimistic rollup that interacts with the Nervos layer 1, the same way the Arbitrum or Optimism interacts with Ethereum layer 1. The Godwoken chain will allow developers to easily port over apps from the Ethereum network using the same tools and programming language that they're familiar with. Nervos has also released the Force Bridge, a cross-chain bridge that allows for seamless transactions between the Nervos network and other public blockchains, making it easier for developers to move their applications and users into the Nervos ecosystem. With the Force Bridge, users can make cross-chain transactions between Nervos and other networks like Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin, and Polkadot. Select ERC20 tokens are also transferable, including DAI, Tether, and USDC, among others. Nervos has also been working on a bridge dedicated specifically to Cardano and its native assets. Nervos has also partnered with Cardano developer IOHK and several other projects to create the UTXO Alliance, an initiative created to improve the UTXO model used by Cardano to make it more secure, scalable, and compatible. There are also plenty of applications launching on the Nervos Layer 1, including YokaiSwap, the first decentralized exchange on Nervos. This will be the first building block in the Nervos DeFi ecosystem and will lay a strong foundation for future developers to build on. Since Nervos has a focus on cross-chain interoperability, YokaiSwap will also have ADA pairs soon as the Cardano bridge is finished, and will likely offer pairs for all of the different networks the Nervos is connected with. YokaiSwap just announced earlier this month, which means that there are large incentives for the first liquidity providers who use the platform. Unlike most decentralized exchanges that focus on just one blockchain, YokaiSwap hopes to be compatible with as many blockchains as possible. You can now experience the excitement of collecting and flipping NFTs on the Nervos blockchain with the new Collect.me trading platform, that's Collect with a K. Collect offers quick transactions and low trading fees on unique digital art, but the platform is just getting started and the number of collections are still growing. Collect is rolling out in stages. According to the roadmap, Collect is going to get a ton of upgrades and new features over the next following months, including the ability to mint NFTs, collect royalties, and onboard with fiat currency. Nervos also has an interesting method for user-created assets called UXDT. This stands for Extensible User-Defined Tokens, which allows for more functionality for users who are launching their own token. This can allow developers to build projects to be more user-friendly or more compliant with regulations. Thanks to a new partnership with the MEXC exchange, tokens launched on the Nervos blockchain will be quickly listed on MEXC, and new Nervos projects will also have an opportunity to receive funding from the exchange. Over the next year, Nervos will continue to grow its DeFi ecosystem to provide projects and developers with the tools they need to build some great applications. Some of the most anticipated releases coming in the following months is the launch of borrowing and lending platforms, along with the completion of the Cardano bridge. We can also expect new bridges to other networks and more applications rolling out on the Godwoken Layer 2. So Nervos should be making you anything but nervous. It's a solid project. Thank you to Nervos for sponsoring this video. That's all I got. Be blessed. Way out.